Study the following pie chart and table carefully and answer the questions that follow. Some values are missing. So it says some values in the data are missing, right? I think the only missing value I see is for Tuesday, the speed of the stream for Tuesday. Anyway, some values are missing. Answer the questions on the basis of given table and information in the question. Speed of stream is same for both upstream and downstream distance on respective days. Speed of stream is same for both upstream and downstream distance on respective days. So what is the data all about? Look at the data now. I think different things have been given here, right? So we have been given the upstream distance 150 kilometers, downstream distance 180 kilometers, and there is a pie chart for each of these, right? Upstream distance and downstream distance. The pie chart gives you the breakup of these distances across, I mean, over Monday to Friday, right? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So upstream distance covered on Monday is 18%. 18% of what? 150 kilometers, right? Similarly, downstream distance on Friday, 30%. 30% of what? Friday is this color, right? So 30% of 180 kilometers. Yeah. So clearly from the two pie charts, we can find out the distances, upstream distances and downstream distances for each of the days from Monday to Friday. Yeah, percentages have been given, you can do the calculation. And you have to be really quick in doing this calculation. Like for example, 18% of 150 would be 30 minus 3, 27 kilometers. Yeah, 12% of 150 would be 18. 26% of 150 is what? It should be 39. Yeah, 30 plus 9, 39. 30% of 150 is 45, very simple. And 14% is going to be 15 plus 6, 21. So these are the values. Upstream distances on 5 days. Similarly, downstream distances on the 5 days can be calculated. What else is given to us? The speed of the stream. Speed of the stream. So Monday, the speed of the stream is 3 kilometers per hour. Right, I'm assuming it is in kilometers per hour. It's not given anyway, but since the other data points are with respect to kilometers, this also should be in kilometers per hour. So 3 kilometers per hour on Monday, right? Nothing is given for Tuesday. That value is missing here. Wednesday, it should be 2 kilometers per hour. Thursday is 2.5 and Friday is 3. And I think one very important data point given in the question here is that speed of the stream is same for both upstream and downstream distance on respective days. The green highlight here, right? The speed of the stream, what is given here, speed of the stream is same for both upstream and downstream distance on the respective days. So on Monday, the speed of the stream was 3 kilometers per hour for both upstream case as well as downstream case. On Thursday, the speed of the stream was 2.5 kilometers per hour. Whether it is upstream or downstream, the speed should be considered as 2.5 kilometers per hour. Okay. So I think that's about the data. Yeah. That is about the data we have. Clear to all of you? Now, let me present the questions to you all. So we can, I think our understanding is we have all the distances for all the days and the speed of the stream for all the days. Now, the questions asked will have, will involve concepts of both sense streams. I mean, you very clearly by now should know that this is from both sense streams, right? So let me quickly revise a few concepts of both sense streams, right? I'm sure you know that both sense streams, which is a part of time and distance, is very easy concept, right? So upstream speed, how do you calculate the upstream speed? Upstream speed is equal to speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. What is downstream speed? I mean, simple data. Downstream speed is speed of the boat plus speed of the stream. So these are the two important points that you need to know. And everything else remains the same. Speed is equal to distance by time, right? So whether it is upstream distance or downstream distance, the overall speed, SB minus SS, should be equal to distance upstream by time upstream. Yeah. This also downstream speed, SB plus SS, should be distance downstream by time taken to cover that downstream distance. So I think these are the two important formulas that you need to know. Okay. Let me present the first question to you all. Now look at the first one, the first question. Here it says, time taken to cover the upstream distance on Friday is same as the time taken to cover the downstream distance on Thursday. So time taken to cover upstream distance on Friday is same as, it is equal to the time taken to cover the downstream distance on Thursday. The total speed of boat in still water on Thursday and Friday is 10 kilometers per hour. Now you know that there is also a boat involved here, right? The speed of the boat in still water on Thursday and Friday adds up to 10 kilometers per hour. So again, the point that we need to understand here is the speed of the boat is not same every day. Speed of the stream is different. The speed of the boat may also be different every day, because he says speed of the boat in still water on Thursday and Friday is 10 kilometers per hour total speed. So sum of the speed of the boat on Thursday and Friday is 10. Now out of this, what was the speed on Thursday and what was it on Friday is not known to us. Then the next point says find the ratio of speed of boat in still water on Thursday and Friday. Right? Find the ratio of the speed of the boat in still water on Thursday and Friday. See, you must have understood that the concept involves speed of the boat and speed of the stream. Speed of the stream on Thursday is 2.5 kilometers per hour. Speed of the stream on Friday, speed of the stream on Thursday and speed of the stream on Friday is 2.5 and 3 respectively. What is the speed of the boat is the question here on Thursday and Friday respectively. This is known to us. This can be obtained from the table, but what is the speed of the boat? And clearly from the data it is understood that the speed of the boat is different on different days. Speed of the boat is also different on different days. So speed of the boat on Thursday plus Friday is 10. We have to find out the ratio. We have to find out the ratio of the speeds on Thursday and Friday. And one very important point given to us is time taken to cover the upstream distance on Friday is same as the time taken to cover the downstream distance on Thursday. So let me explain the solution to you all, right? Time taken to cover the upstream distance on Friday. So time taken to cover upstream distance on Friday is equal to time taken to cover downstream distance on Thursday. You know what is time, right? Time is equal to distance by speed. Time is equal to distance by speed. So first of all, what is the upstream distance on Friday? Friday is this color here. So upstream distance on Friday, 14%. 14% of 150. What is 14% of 150? 14% of 150 is 15 plus 6, 21 kilometers. Yeah. Then downstream distance. Downstream distance on Thursday. Thursday is this color, right? Downstream distance on Thursday is 20%. 20% of what? 180 kilometers. 20% of 180 kilometers is 36 kilometers. So we know the distances, right? Now equate. Time is equal to distance by speed. So distance on Friday, upstream distance on Friday is 21 kilometers by speed on Friday. What is the speed on Friday? See, upstream speed, like we have discussed, is speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. Yeah, speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. Okay, one more point here is, let us assume that speed of the boat on Thursday is T, on Friday is F. Right, speed of the boat. It's all about speed of the boat now, right? Speed of the boat on Thursday, let's assume it is T, and on Friday it is F. So as per the data, T plus F is equal to 10. From the given data, T plus F is equal to 10. T plus F is equal to 10. Okay. Now, so what do we have to do? Upstream speed. Upstream speed on Friday. What is upstream speed? Speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. So speed of the boat on Friday is F minus speed of the stream. Speed of the stream on Friday is 3. So minus 3. F minus 3. Yeah. F minus. Sorry. Right, equals to the time taken to cover the downstream distance on Thursday. The downstream distance on Thursday is 36. Distance by time is equal to distance by speed. So distance by speed. Now what is the speed on Thursday? Since it is downstream, speed should be taken as speed of the boat plus speed of the water. Speed of the boat plus speed of the water. Right? Now speed of the water on Thursday, or speed of the water or speed of the stream, is 2.5. So plus 2.5. Speed of the boat plus speed of the water. But what is the speed of the boat? See, speed of the boat on Thursday is T. But can we take T as 10 minus F? T equals to 10 minus F. Can we take T equals to 10 minus F? Yes. So do that. So we can take this as 10 minus F. You understand? So that's the equation. Now from this, can you solve for F? Yes. I repeat, the given question says time taken to go upstream on Friday is equal to the time taken to go downstream on Thursday. The time is equal to distance by speed, like we all know. So distance upstream on Friday is 21. Distance upstream on Thursdays, distance downstream on Thursdays, 36. Upstream speed is speed of the boat minus speed of the water. Speed of the boat on Friday is F. Speed of the water on Friday is 3. Downstream speed is speed of the boat plus speed of the water. So speed of the water on Thursday is 2.5. Speed of the boat is t. T can be taken as 10 minus f. T plus f is 10, so t equals to 10 minus f. Now we'll solve for f from this one. Solve for f. I think this is already like 3 into 7 and 3 into 12, right? Do the cross multiplication. What do we get? So you know, I'm short of space here. I'll do the calculation directly. 10 plus 2.5 is 12.5. 10 plus 2.5 is 12.5. 12.5 into 7. So 12 into 7, 84. 0.5 into 7 is 3.5, right? So 84 plus 3.5, 87.5. Yeah. 87.5 minus 7f equals to 12f minus 12 into 3 is 36. Simplify this. What do we get? 12f plus 7f is 19f equals to, yes or no, 12f plus 7f. Yeah, 12f plus 7f, 19f equals to 87.5 plus 36. How much is 87.5 plus 36? 93.5 plus 30, 123.5. Yeah, 123.5. So from this, the speed on Friday can be taken as 123.5 by 19. So I think 95 plus 28.5, or 95 plus 19 plus 9.5. So 5 plus 1 plus 0.5, 6.5. Yeah, this comes out to be 6.5. I mean, I was doing the calculation mentally. You should also be able to do that. So f is equal to 6.5. If f is equal to 6.5, t will be equal to what? 10 minus 6.5. 10 minus f, right? T is equal to 10 minus f. Yeah, t is equal to 10 minus f. So 10 minus 6.5. 10 minus 6.5, which is 3.5. So basically, we have found the speed of the boat on Thursday and Friday respectively. Yeah, Thursday and Friday respectively. Now, what is he asking us to find out? The ratio of the speed of the boat on Thursday and Friday. So Thursday speed is 3.5. Thursday speed is 3.5 is to Friday speed is 6.5. 3.5 is to 6.5 is 7 is to 13. That's your final answer. 7 is to 13, option 3. Right? 7 is to 13. Sorry. 7 is to 13, option 3. Moreover, let me also tell you that you know, I mean, 7 is to 13 is the answer. Do not go by the length of the explanation. I mean, this is the first question that we are solving. So it obviously would take a little longer because the data has to be understood. Now, from the second question onwards, you know what data can be extracted from the given pie charts and table, and you definitely have to cut down a lot of these steps. I mean, I actually don't want to do this in every question that I highlight what all need to be avoided on paper, but all this is not needed, right? You should not write the formula, and these steps can be avoided. Don't waste your time by writing all these steps. Yeah. And here also maybe see if you can cut down a few steps. So it's all about finding out the speed of the boat on the 2 days and then getting the ratio. Now, however, before I go to the next question, let me also give you a smart way of solving this question, a smarter way of solving this question. The same question can also be solved with a little bit of risk involved, but can be solved without putting pen on paper, without writing any single step on paper. How can that be done? Simple. We know that t plus f is equal to 10. From the question, it is very clearly given that t plus f is equal to 10. He's asking us to find out t is to f. T is to f is equal to what? Remember, answer options are what? 6 is to 13, 4 is to 11, 7 is to 13, 4 is to 15, and 7 is to 12, right? The point is, the ratio, when you add up the two numbers in the ratio, when you add up, it should be a multiple of 10. Usually. I mean, it's not a rule, but 99.5% of the times it works. I mean, we are assuming that the speed of the boat is a integer value or a multiple of 0.5 or 0.25, but not a irrational value. You understand? So, t plus f is equal to 10. The two values add up to 10. He's asking us to find out t is to f. So, the two terms here in the ratio should add up to a multiple of 10. Multiple of 10 or a submultiple of 10. So, if I look at the first option, 6 is to 13. What is 6 plus 13? 19. Is 19 a multiple of 10? No. So, option 1 cannot be the answer. Second option, 4 is to 11. 4 plus 11 is 15. Is 15 a multiple of 10? Not really. So, this is not the answer. Yeah, we get 15 here. Look at Third option, 7 is to 13. 7 plus 13 is 20. Is 20 a multiple of 10? Yes. So this looks like a probable answer. It's not guaranteed, but yeah, possible answer. But when you look at fourth option, 4 is to 15. This also adds to 19, right? Cannot be the answer. Fifth option, 7 is to 12. 7 plus 12 is again 19. This cannot be the answer. So the only option which satisfies that smart condition here is option 3. Hence, you can also take a chance and mark option 3 as the correct answer there. But remember, that is with an underlying assumption that the speed of the boat has to be an integer or a value like 6.5, 3.5, etc. I mean, it cannot be like 7.3927463. In that case, all the other options may also work. Yeah. So that's a risk involved, but yeah, if you don't have time in the exam and you're solving this in the last few seconds, let's say, you better take such chances. Okay. However, this is the solution. So here's the next question. On Monday, the boat takes a total of 4 hours and 30 minutes to cover both upstream and downstream distance. Ratio of speed of boat in still water in going upstream to downstream is 4 is to 5. Find the speed of boat in still water while going downstream. So basically it says Monday is the day and the boat takes a total of 4 hours and 30 minutes to cover both upstream and downstream distances. Yeah. Now the ratio of the boat in going upstream versus going downstream is 4 is to 5. Yeah. So, boat upstream is 4x, boat downstream, speed of the boat downstream is 5x. He's asking us to find out the speed of the boat while going downstream, which means this 5x is equal to what? What is this 5x equal to? Now, clearly the answer should be a multiple of 5. Question mark is equal to 5x. So it has to be a multiple of 5. I can easily eliminate option 1 since it is not a multiple of 5. Option 3, 9, not a multiple of 5. And option 5, 12. As it is not a multiple of 5. Option 2, which is 5 kilometers per hour, is 5 into 1. Option 4, 10 kilometers per hour, is 5 into 2. So these are the possible answers. If we are lucky enough, if one more option gets eliminated in the same process, then we can just mark the left out option as the answer and move to the next one. However, let's do the complete solution now. So he's talking about Monday. Let's find out the distances on Monday. Upstream distance, total distance is 150. Downstream distance total is 180. So on Monday is what color? This orange color here, right? So 18%. What is 18% of 150? 27, right? And downstream distance, 15%. 15% of 180 is same, 27. Yeah, 15% of 180 or 18% of 150 should be same, 27. So the distances on Monday are 27. The total time taken to go upstream plus time taken to go downstream is equal to 4 hours and 30 minutes. 4 hours and 30 minutes is 4.5 hours. Yeah, this is equal to 4.5. So solve this now. By the way, the speed of the stream on Monday, is 3. That also is important, right? That will be needed. Now, what is time distance by speed? So 27 by what is upstream speed? Speed of the boat minus speed of stream. Speed of the boat, upstream speed of the boat is 4x minus speed of the stream 3 plus time taken to go downstream. What is downstream time? Time is equal to distance by speed, right? Distance downstream is same, 27 by speed downstream. What is the speed downstream? Speed of the boat plus speed of the water. Now, speed of the boat plus speed of the water. What is the speed of the boat? Speed of the boat downstream is 5x plus speed of the water or speed of the stream, which is 3. This is equal to 4.5. 4.5 can be taken as 9 by 2. Yeah, that's it. I think one equation, one variable, only x is the variable here. Solve for x and then get the answer. He's asking us to find out 5x. Solve for 5x. I mean, get the value of x from this one. So I think simple calculation is this gets cancelled 3 times. Now do the cross multiplication. So when you simplify, I think we will get 3 into 5x, 15x plus 9 minus plus 3 into 4x, 12x minus 3 into 3 minus 9 divided by 4x minus 3 into 5x plus 3 equals to 1 by 2. Yeah, so 9 and minus 9 gets cancelled. So what do we have overall? 15x plus 12x is 27x. 27x into 2, 54x equals to, this gets multiplied on the other side. So 4x into 5x, 20x squared. This is minus 15x plus 12x minus 3x minus 9. Yeah, solve for x from this one. I think the quadratic equation becomes 20x squared minus 57x minus 9 equals 0. So 29 is what, 180, right? How do we get 180 from 57? Minus 60 plus 3, I guess. Yeah. So 20x squared minus 60x plus 3x minus 9 equals to 0. So if you take 20 common, we get x minus 3. If you take 3 common, we get x minus 3. Yeah, so I think x comes out to be 3. Yes or no? X is either, I'll take 20x common here, sorry. X is either minus 3 by 20, which is not possible, or x is equal to 3. Yeah, so x is equal to 3. What is he asking us to find out? Find the speed of the boat in still water while going downstream. Yeah, downstream speed is 5x. BD equals to what? 5x. So 5 into 3. 15 should be the answer, which is not there in the options. Hold on. 5 into 3. Why am I getting 15 kilometers per hour? 15 is not there in the options, right? How is it all of you have got 10? What did I miss? Did I go wrong somewhere? Looks like you should get x equals to 2. Because most of you have marked 10 as the answer, I'm assuming x equals to 2. But I'm getting x equals to 3. Let me just check the calculation once. 15x plus 12x, 27x plus 9 and minus 9. 20x squared minus 15x plus 12x is minus 3x minus 9. All looks okay to me, right? 20x squared minus 15x, 57x minus 9. Yeah, I think 15 is the answer, right? 15 is not there in the options. That's a different story, but 15 is the answer. I don't see anything wrong in our calculation here. Yeah, so I think option 2 is also wrong. Option 4 is also wrong. The correct answer should be 15 kilometers per hour. Could be a printing error here somewhere. But yeah, the final answer is 15 kilometers per hour. Here's the next question, quickly. On Tuesday, ratio of speed of boat in still water in going upstream to downstream is 3:8. Also, the difference in speed of the boat in still water in going upstream and downstream is 5 kilometers per hour. If the total time taken by the boat to cover upstream and downstream distance is 14 hours on Tuesday, find the speed of the stream. So basically this time we have to find the speed of the stream on Tuesday, right? So far we have been working on finding out the speed of the boat, but this time the speed of the stream has to be calculated. Now first and foremost, he says the ratio of the speed of boat in still water in going upstream and downstream is 3:8. So boat upstream is to boat downstream is equal to 3:8. Also he says the difference in speed of the boat in going upstream and downstream is 5. So upstream difference downstream is equal to 5. See, clearly this is like 3x and 8x. The difference is 5x. 5x is equal to 5, which means x is equal to 1. So I can now from these two statements conclude that the boat's upstream speed is 3 kilometers per hour and the boat's downstream speed is 5 kilometers per hour. As simple as that. Yes or no? Because 8 kilometers per hour. Because 3 and 8 gives you a ratio of 3:8 and 3 difference 8, it is 5. Satisfies both the conditions. So from the first two statements, we have been able to find out the speed of the boat when it is going upstream and speed of the boat when it goes downstream. Yeah. Now he's talking about Tuesday. The total time taken by the boat to cover upstream and downstream distance on Tuesday is 14 hours. Total time is 14 hours, which means time taken to go upstream plus time taken to go downstream is equal to 14 hours. Now substitute the values. Tuesday, right? He's talking about Tuesday, which is this color here. Tuesday is what? 12% of 150 is 18 and 25% of 180 is 45. Yeah. So do the calculation now. 18 by speed of the stream, let's assume is S. Right, S, speed of the stream is S. So 18 by upstream is speed of the boat minus speed of the stream. So 18 by 3 minus S plus downstream 45 by 8 plus S. Downstream is speed of the boat plus speed of the stream equals to 14 hours, right? Yeah. That's it. Only one equation, one variable. Solve for S and you will get the answer. That's what we need, right? He's asking us to find out the speed of the stream. So by solving this equation, you get the speed of the stream. Right? maybe you can try substituting the answer options. I mean, there's no point in solving the equation. You know that it will result in a quadratic equation, right? So substitute the answer options one by one and see which one satisfies. See, clearly the answer cannot be 3. Option 3 is eliminated, because the moment you say s equals to 3, 3 minus 3 becomes 0. 18 by 0 is not defined. You understand? What is given in the answer options is s. If you take s equals to 3, or anything more than 3, 3 or more than 3 is not accepted. It should be less than 3. Because when you take s equals to 3, this becomes 0. Denominator becomes 0, which is not possible. Now try and substitute first option. Substitute s equals to 2. So 18 by 3 minus 2 is 1. So just check mentally, 3 minus 2 is 1. 8 plus 2 is 10. So 18 by 1, 18. 45 by 10, 4.5. 18 plus 4.5 is 22.5. But what we have here is 14. So option 1 is eliminated. Substitute option 2, 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 8 plus 1 is 9. So 18 by 2 is 9. 45 by 9 is 5. 9 plus 5, 14. Satisfies. I think option 2 is the answer. Yeah? Option 2 will be the answer. Go by options. Don't solve. Go by options after this. Go by options. Reverse engineering. We get option 2 as answer. 1 kilometer per hour. So 3 minus 1, 2. 8 plus 1, 9. 18 by 2 is 9. 45 by 9 is 5. 9 plus 5, 14. Satisfies. So option 2. Okay. Next question on your screens now. On Wednesday, ratio of speed of boat in still water in going upstream to downstream is 4:5. Yeah. So boat upstream versus boat downstream, the ratio is given as 4:5. Yeah. I think you need to understand that BU is to BD equals to 4:5. Next, the difference between the time to cover upstream distance and downstream distance is 5 hours. So time taken to cover upstream, difference time taken to cover downstream is equal to 5 hours. Yeah. Find the total time taken to cover the upstream distance and downstream distance. So he's then asking us to find out TU plus TD equals to what? The difference of upstream and downstream times is given to us, 5 hours. He's asking us to find out the sum of the upstream and downstream times. So TU plus TD is equal to what? And all the calculations are pertaining to Wednesday. Wednesday is this yellow color here, right? So 26% of 150 is 30 plus 9, 39 kilometers here for upstream, and 10% of 180 is 18 kilometers for downstream. I think what smart people would do is immediately eliminate option 1 and option 2. Answer options are 5, 4, 7, 8 and 6. You must understand that answers cannot be 5 or 4. Because when the difference itself is 5, how can the sum be 5? You understand? When the difference is 5, how can the sum be 5? The difference of two values is 5. Can the sum of those two values be 5? Not possible. Can it be less than 5? Not possible. See, difference itself is 5. You are removing one value from the other. You are getting 5. So when you add one value to the other, will you get 5 or less than 5 or more than 5? Definitely more than 5. You should understand that the answer has to be greater than 5. No choice. The answer has to be greater than 5. So option 1 and option 2 are eliminated straight. All we have to do now is work on the, of course, do the complete solution to get the remaining answers. The correct answer. So how do we do? Solve this question? Substitute. TU difference TD equals to 5. This is the only equation we have. So I think we need to just work with this one. So upstream 39 divided by what is the day here? Wednesday, right? Wednesday, it is given as 2. So 39 by 4x minus 2 minus, let's say, 18 by 5x plus 2, right? Downstream is sum of the speeds. Equals to 5. What is he asking us to find out? So I think we need to get x from this one, and then you got to get the value of x. Once you find out x, you can substitute and find out the sum of the times. So solve for x now. I'm just wondering if it can be made simpler by any ways. Find the total time taken to cover the upstream distance and downstream distance. Difference is 5 hours. Answer has to be more than 5, but yeah. I think first and foremost we need to get the value of x. So solve for x. Solve for x. First of all, solve for x. So do this. I think this will be a quadratic equation, right? which I don't want to solve. I'm just wondering if there's a better way of getting the answer. But doesn't look like there are no cancellations also. So let's solve for x, get the answer. I mean, you'll get the value of x. After that, you just need to add these two. You need to put plus and find out what comes in place of question mark. As simple as that. So what do we get here? 39 times 5, 150, 195x plus 78 minus 72x plus 36 divided by 4x minus 2 into 5x plus 2 equals to 5. Yeah, 39 5s is 195. 195 plus 78 minus 72x plus 36 equals to this. So 195 minus 72 is what? I mean, this is going to be 123x. 78 and 36 how much? 114. Five into 4, 20x square into 100x square, minus 10x plus 8x is minus 2x. Yeah, minus 2x multiplied by 5, minus 10x overall, and minus 4 into 5, minus 20. So that's the quadratic equation. Yeah, looks too lengthy. Solve for x now. 100x squared minus 10x minus 123x minus 133x minus 20 minus 114, so minus 134 equals to 0. I mean, one way of trying and avoiding all this complexity is to maybe first of all, I don't know if the equation looks correct. Just check 100x square minus 133x minus 134. Yeah, it's a clumsy equation. I mean, who will do this in the exam? What can be done? What else can be done? Can I take, let's say if I take x equals to 1, what happens? 4 minus 2 is 2, 39 by 2, and this is 18 by 7. No, it doesn't get cancelled. If I take x equals to 2, 39 by 8 minus 2 is 6, 39 by 6, 39 by 6 is 6.8. Listen, instead of doing all this crap here, I mean, eventually we will have to do this, but I am saying if we substitute, let's say x equal to 1 doesn't satisfy, because if I take x equals to 1, this becomes 39 by 2 and 18 by 7. It will not result in an integer value on the right hand side. So x equals to 1, but let's say x equals to 2. So 8 minus 2 is 6, 39 by 6, 39 by 6 minus 18 by 5 into 2, 12, 10 plus 2, 12. Yeah, will this be equal to 5? Just check. I think it will be equal to 5 because this is like 78 by 12. 78 by 12 minus 18 by 12. It's like 60 by 12. 60 by 12 is 5. Yeah. So we can conclude that x is equal to 2. Otherwise, solve for the quadratic equation. Anyway, so x is equal to 2. Now, what is he actually asking us to find out? He's asking us to find out TU plus TD. So, TU plus TD means what? You just have to take plus in between and find out what comes in place of question mark. So, 78 by 12 plus 18 by 12. 96 by 12. 96 by 12 is 8. Yeah. You understand? TU plus TD. I mean, I am running short of space here. What do I do? Let me clear this. Yeah. So now that we have got x equals to 2 by random substitution, which is not preferable, we should be having a better way of doing it, or otherwise skip it. But anyway, what do we do finally? 39 by 6 plus has to be done, right? TD is 18 by 12. That's the final answer. Yeah, 18 by 12 is 18 by 12 is 1.5, 39 by 6 is 6.5. 1.5 and 6.5 is 8. So 8 hours will be the final answer, option 4. Alright. Chalo, let me quickly move to the next one. I think the last question for this session today and also from this data interpretation set. See what it says. Time taken to cover the upstream distance on Thursday is 12 hours more than the time taken to cover the downstream distance on Friday. Total speed of boat in the still water on Thursday and Friday is 11 kilometers per hour. Find the ratio of speed of the boat in still water on Thursday and Friday. I'm sure you know how to solve this question, right? I mean, we have solved similar questions only in the earlier 3-4 questions that were given. He says time taken to cover upstream distance on Thursday is 12 hours more than the time taken to cover the downstream distance on Friday. So time taken to cover upstream on Thursday is equal to time taken to cover downstream on Friday plus 12. That's the equation. Time taken to cover the upstream distance on Thursday is 12 hours more than the time taken to cover the downstream distance on Friday. Now the total speed of the boat in still water on Thursday and Friday is 11 kilometers per hour. So basically speed of the boat on Thursday plus speed of the boat on Friday is 11 kilometers per hour. He is asking us to get the ratio of the speed of the boat on Thursday and Friday. So you know how to frame this equation, right? You can work on this equation to get the answer, because Thursday's stream speed is 2.5. Thursday's distances are also known to us. 30% of 150, 45, and 20% of 180, 36. So all the values are given. You can easily find out the speed of the boat on Thursday or the speed of the boat on Friday from this one equation. But then a smart way of solving the question is what? You know that the sum is 11, like we have done in the past, right? If the sum is 11, T is to F is equal to 11. Same like the first question from this set. T is to F equals to 11. Sorry, yeah, T plus F equals to 11. He's asking us to find out T is to F. So like what we have discussed earlier, the sum of these two terms should be a multiple of 11. Now 6 plus 7 here is 13, cannot be the answer. 4 plus 5 is 9, cannot be the answer. Yeah, 7 plus 9 is 16, cannot be the answer. 7 plus 8 is 15, cannot be the answer. 5 plus 6 is 11, has to be the answer. Option 4 has to be the answer. So what smart people would do is just verify using the options. Smart way of solving the question, 5:6. Otherwise, just play with this. I mean, this is one equation that we have. This is the other equation we have. Only two equations, and there will be two unknowns. You can solve for those two unknowns to get the answer. Yeah. Anyway, let me write the full equations that you can solve it yourself when you want to. So what will be the equation? Thursday's time is upstream time, right? 45 by T minus 2.5. This will be equal to 36 by Friday can be taken as 11 minus T. 11 minus T plus 2.5 plus 12. So only one equation and one variable. Can you solve? Yes. Solve for T, which is Thursday's speed of the boat. Once you get Thursday's speed of the boat, you can also get Friday's speed of the boat, and then get the ratio. But all that is not needed in my view, because going by options, only option 4 satisfies. So be smart and save your precious time in the exam.